Ooh, okay, that was odd. Uh, oh, hello guys, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Poppy Playtime. From where we last left off, we've completed the puzzles. Puzzles to activate that. The power from the room. And also you may notice I've gone back to... I forgot to put the Kevin tape in the player. Now we have to avoid Yarnaby once again. Mind you, he mentioned Kevin Barnes, who struggled to get along. Mind you, I remember in cartoons I've seen a couple of characters called Kevin. Like Kevin from Ed and Eddie, and Kevin from Ben 10. Mind you, in real life there's also people also called Kevin as well. Ooh, mind you, avoiding Yarnaby is not going to be easy. Well, there's a cover right there. Oh, whoa, that was a close one. He almost got me there. Okay, his nose does not work. If it did, then he'd be able to sniff me out like a bloodhound. I know there's a lever somewhere. Anyway, you know the Kevin. You know, earlier I mentioned that people called Kevin in real life. Well, I remember also on Crime Watch, for example, where I remember back in 2008 there's a appeal about a series of armed robberies that took place in the supermarkets around Birmingham. Where there's this, I remember there's this security guard called Kevin who's working at one of the markets where 3 armed robbers came bursting in demanding for money. I know one of them had a crossbow, and 2 of them were armed with hammers, and Kevin just reacted and he only took 2 of them on. And he was like, mind you, as you can imagine, it was like, 2 against 1. That was until the crossbow offender came in and got him in the arm. Well, he didn't feel it, the crossbow hit him. Although the gang at that time made off with nothing. But I think they were successful on the 3rd attempt. Mind you, it almost became a murder inquiry. Oh, come on. Where's he gonna go? Are you gonna leave me alone? I think he's gone. I need to find that lever for this. If only if I can find it. I know it's... Okay, he's coming my way, Yarnaby. And also, back in 2014, at the beginning, there was also a crime watch about this violent burglary in Buxton in Derbyshire, where if you remember, I mentioned this time where this guy Kevin Bloor and his family were targeted by a violent gang who were armed with knives and machetes. I think there were 5 of them in total. Although, if you remember on the CCTV, one of them had a trespass logo on his jacket, and the other one had Adidas bottoms. Oh, they were wearing red and black gloves at the time of the offense. My main concern is they'll strike again. But I don't know what happened to the offenders, really. Well, I think they probably have moved on or something. I mean, there are plenty of reasons to be undetected. Mind you, if I was a police officer, I would probably lure them until I could figure out some way to catch them. I mean, have you seen... I bet you haven't saw what they were capable of. Mind you, we need to end... The thing about armed robbers, we need to end their reign of terror. Oh, whatever the cost may be. For what I gather... I know... I think armed robbers tend to use their weapons if things don't go according to plan. For what I'm gathering. Nope. Let's try and focus on avoiding Yarnaby. Nope. I can hear him, but I don't see him. Gee, I have no idea where to go. Okay, I've already activated that, I think. Is he coming my way? Whew. Yeah, I have no idea what to do here. It's hard getting past this section. Anyone got any bright ideas? Oh, no, yeah, I forgot to mention. Mind you, the animation of Yarnaby is quite good, but speaking of which, I recently did an animation of Sid Chang, from the Loud House in the Casa Grandes. Mind you recall, I also added the... If you remember seeing I've also included like the infamous birthmark on her right foot, that looks like Abraham Lincoln. That's like from the episode Gossipy Girl. I mean, don't even get me started on the close-up of that foot. She was seemingly like... I mean, come on, don't you guys think I can take birthmarked feet? Or even close-ups of feet? Last I remember that was in Ben 10, for example, in the episode Divided We Standard. Like, so I remember close-up of his foot after he stubbed his toe on the beach. Can you imagine how painful that must be, stubbing a toe like that? Now I remember. Just gotta make sure he doesn't catch me. And also, I've treated myself to some train simulator products recently. Like, for example, purchased like the HST revamped pack from Armstrong Powerhouse. And also the City class from Caledonia Works, which is like an upgrade from the Just Trains one. And what else? Oh, I also got the 7F as well. I'm planning on getting the Crab, for example, the Crab Moguls. Mind you, last year I forgot to mention I also purchased the A4 pack, which contains all the A4 members over the years, including the surviving ones over the years, like for example Mallard and Bitten, and also Union of South Africa. And honestly, it also included Union of South Africa when it was briefly named Osprey. And also Grizzlies, it was in the Garter Blue livery, like during a different period, like it was in the 80s, 90s and so. Okay, where am I? Ah, that's how we get inside to power this. Oh, like blue key cards. Mustn't forget that. Yeah, he can't see me through the window, which is very good. I'm not too sure if he could get me through here. Indeed a close one. Oh, there's a slight chance I might bump into Yarnaby. There he is. It's good for me he can't see me through the window. Oh, is he gonna sniff me out? If he did, then his nose would work. Actually, he's got a good sense of smell. Now let's see, find a way out of that. Well, that's what I'm going to do. Finding if Yarnaby doesn't get me. There's no power here. Wait a minute, oh yeah, he hasn't got a nose. I just gotta find a way out of here. Now this is my own stalking hour. You know, referencing like the taunting hour, like which is an episode from the Loud House. Ah, that's one. That's what I'm meant to do, right? Mind you, one thing I can't get over of that episode where the angry Louds confronted Lincoln, telling them about their critics. Ah, that's what I'm meant to do, right? Now let's get out of here. See ya. There we are. Hurry up, 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 hurry up. Time to go! Time to make a run for it! Whoa! Whoa! Dude, how did he get me that quick? Has he been in the Olympics or something? He's still probably mad about me. Probably still mad about me telling him these jokes were bad from the cutout. Okay, let's try this again. I don't know how you could get me that quick. You have to be like a jaguar to do that, or a leopard. Whoa, look at him. Whoa! Wow! Whoa! Whoa! That's almost like the incinerator scene from Toy Story 3, except without the conveyor belt and the incinerator. Oh. I'm glad Yarnaby's gone for good. I don't have to worry about him anymore. What's this? Oh, it's like capsules. Okay, where's that gonna take me? Oh, there's a tape here. Let's see here. I've got one ollie tape and security 1. But before I go any further, can I go back there? Nope, I can't. Let's see what this tape has to say.
I need some help here! Hey, watch the door! Watch the door!
Right here, on the benches.
There you go, bud. You're okay.
Okay, look at me. I'm a mess.
Poppy? What's going on?
We were trying to bring supplies back up to the elevator, but we got jumped. Had to turn all the way back around.
They took everything we had. Right after one of them bit my leg.
How is he, Doc?
Not too bad. He'll live.
See?
Keep bite clean. Could get infected otherwise.
So, what do we do now?
For starters, you two stay here tonight. Let things settle down outside. I'll find more food for you to bring up to play care. When you're ready.
Thanks, Joey. Sorry we lost the supplies. It won't happen again.
The important thing is you're both okay. Aside from that bite, that is. Hey, Doc, let me grab some wound cream for our pal here.
Okay, I don't know what that was about. Looks like the toys were struggling to treat another, I think. I mean, I'm no expert on that. Oh, there's Joey. What's he doing over there?
Oh, it's you! Is the doctor... No, don't suppose he is then? I've been here gathering parts for the generator. Lads!
Whoa! Let's see here. Ah! That's what we're going to do, right?
Hurts.
You okay, Dory? Oh, well, come on. Ice is his weakness. Well, I have to admit, I don't know what's lamer, ice or chocolate. Okay, I think I'll leave him to recover. Make your way to the doctor.
It's made it impossible for me to get around here. Traps like this are everywhere. It's the cold that hurts. The big mean doctor knows that. It's okay. You're okay. It's all okay.
Oh. He's got a big mean doctor. Like he's still got a kid. Like he's still like a kid inside of him. Mind you, he was a kid before. I feel bad for Jackass after that accident. I mean, I'm feeling a bit of empathy for him. You know what it means? It means like putting yourself in someone else's shoes and like in their situation. And, mind you, that's what Hal said to Reese in Malcolm in the Middle in that cooking episode. Mind you, I might not tell you what punishment they gave Reese, but you have to watch the episode to find out. But I don't want to give too much away on that. And so anyway, I think I'm going to have to leave this off right here. But not to worry, I will continue on next time where we're going to try and confront Dr. Harley Sawyer. And so until then, see you next time.